Hello everyone, and welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel, the Enchanting Empress of Light. So how are all of my beautiful enchanted mommies doing today? I hope you all are doing well. I know many of you are pregnant. Okay, some of you know you're pregnant, but others of you do not. So what this special reading today is going to be about, the spirit babies want me to do this reading about things you're going to experience or encounter during this pregnancy. All right, and for those of you who are not pregnant yet, when you do become pregnant, these are some of the things your baby wants to show you that you will be encountering or experiencing. And by things, that could be energies, people, or situations. All right, so let's get started. So please relax and have some good old H2O next to you for refreshment during this reading, and slow down your breathing. I'd like to thank Lord Ganesh. I'd like to thank the goddess Oshun. I'd like to thank the elements air, earth, fire, water, and spirit, or ether. I'd like to thank Mother Gaia, for she always provides. And I'd love to thank the beautiful, beautiful, precious spirit babies. Many of them who are here, and the rest of you are coming in now. Thank you so much for being here. And thank you for helping me channel the messages that you want your mommy to hear today. Thank you. Thank you. Ashe. 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 Okay, so let's get started. My goodness, like I feel excited. I feel jittery right now, and it's weird. I've never experienced this. Like my hands or my fingers feel like almost sweaty. Like what is it? Like just after I did the thanks, all of a sudden I feel some type of way. That's interesting. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my goodness. All right. So for some of you here, maybe not some of you, maybe a few of you, there's an enchanted mommy here who is watching, who is in her 40s, 50s, or 60s, and you're pregnant. Right? And for the rest of you, there's somebody here who's watching who is pregnant. Congratulations. And this is for the enchanted mommy who does not know she's pregnant. For those of you who know you're pregnant, you know you're already pregnant, but this is just confirmation from your baby that you are pregnant. But there's somebody here who does not know she's pregnant, and your baby wants you to know that you are. And there's somebody here who is older, who is pregnant. Okay, wow. Let me put this here. Congratulations. Okay, so what I just heard from spirit babies is they want me to find out how far along the enchanted mommy who is watching is. How far along are you? Thank you. Wow. Look at this. So we have an enchanted mommy here who is 4 months and 4 weeks. So we have an enchanted mommy here who is 4 months, and then some of you are only 4 weeks. See? And that's what I said earlier. There's somebody here who's watching. You don't even know you're pregnant yet. Okay? Wow. And I think that's where my my nervousness was coming from, because look, like, see, like it's going away now. Hey, it was really strange. I don't think I've ever experienced that during a reading. I mean, I felt hot and sweaty before. You know, I get overheated during reading, but not my hands, though. It's very interesting. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, what messages do you want to show your mommy about things she's going to experience during this pregnancy? Or when your mommy becomes pregnant with you? Wow, look at this. How far along are you? And we literally just did that, family. We literally just did that. It's very interesting. All right. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. What do you want to show your mommy about things she's going to experience during this pregnancy? Thank you. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Look at this. Oh, baby shower. Look at this. Enchanted mommy who is watching, you are going to have a baby shower. Yes, someone's going to throw you a baby shower. Congratulations. Congratulations. Beautiful. Beautiful. So there's an enchanted mommy here who is watching. Yeah, this energy is strong. There are some of you, you're walking around living your life and you don't even know you're pregnant. All right, somebody here who is watching is, well, you're going to have a missed period, but you're going to experience swollen breasts, food cravings or aversions, frequent urination, nausea and vomiting, and fatigue or exhaustion. Yeah. So for the enchanted mommy here who is watching, who doesn't know she's an enchanted mommy yet, thank you. Thank you. This is what the babies just said. Look at this. The enchanted mommy here who is watching, who doesn't know she's 4 weeks along and pregnant. Somebody here is going to start experiencing these symptoms. Look at this. And the thing is it's too early for you to take a pregnancy test. Okay, for a few women it might show up now, but for most it doesn't. You know, what is the woman supposed to do? You know, she doesn't know she's pregnant. You know, but somebody here who is watching is pregnant. Okay, at the bottom of the deck we have making proper food choices. Good. All right, this is what an enchanted mommy here who is watching, this is what you're going to start doing throughout this pregnancy. And this is what the babies asked you to do in the last reading that I did. They want to be born in a healthy vessel. They want you to eat right. They want you to rest. They want you to stop doing drugs and cigarettes and alcohol. But this is their sustenance. This is what's going to help them grow into a beautiful, strong, healthy baby girl or boy. By what you eat. And for the enchanted mommy here who is watching, you are going to start eating healthier. Some of you are already doing that now. and they appreciate that. They really do. All right, so to whoever I'm speaking to, you are already in a relationship with or married to your baby's father. Okay, this could be the masculine that you're trying to have a baby with, even if you don't have any other children from this masculine. For those of you who've been in no contact, your baby wants you to know that you're going to possibly hear from this masculine. They're going to want to talk things out and work things out and reunite. And there's an enchanted mommy here who is watching, who is pregnant, but the masculine you're with does not know that you're pregnant with his child. So there may be a paternity test done. But yep. Okay, so for those of you who are flying solo, of course, this does not apply to you. But even if you're flying solo, your baby wants you to know that even if you don't think this masculine is going to reach out to you, or if you feel that they may not even care about you or the pregnancy or the baby, your baby wants you to know that for somebody here who is watching, you are going to receive some sort of contact. And they are going to want to speak to you. They're going to want to speak to you about the pregnancy. Okay, we don't have any more info yet. We don't know what they want to talk about with regard to the pregnancy, but this is what your baby wants you to know. All right? Okay, so I'm going to do some tarot here. There's an enchanted mommy here who is watching, and I just heard this. There's somebody here who has been feeling nauseous, and maybe not all out nauseous, like you feel nausea, your stomach feels bubbly. Like there's somebody here who is feeling nauseous, like, you know, it comes and goes. And you think it's like, oh, did I catch something? Oh, I'm probably sick. Your baby wants you to know it's not sickness. It's not stress. It's it's pregnancy. All right, that's what your baby wants you to know. All right, there's somebody here who feels nauseous, who's been feeling nauseous, who doesn't like the foods that they used to like, but they don't realize that they're pregnant. All right, thank you so much. Thank you. All right, so what messages do you want to show your mommy for things she will experience during this pregnancy? Thank you. Whoa. King of Swords popped out reversed. Yeah, this masculine that you're dealing with, and this is for those of you who are in no contact, this masculine there's something that they're not telling you. They're not expressing something. They're holding something back. They're not telling you. They're not being truthful with how they feel about you. Okay? They're holding back. Thank you. Yeah, they are scared. They are scared to divulge their feelings to you. I just heard that. Yeah, see, something is going to come out. It's some sort of secret. Something is going to come out. We have the moon reversed here. Yep. That's why the King of Swords popped out a second ago. Yeah, whoever is watching, you're going to receive contact from this masculine. For those of you who are in no contact, and they're going to reveal something to you. This is the moon reversed. So these are feelings or secrets that were previously hidden coming to light. Okay? So glad this is reversed. So for the enchanted mommy here who is watching, if you're pregnant right now, even whether you know it or not, I guess if you don't know it, you don't know you're pregnant. But somebody here who is watching, you were going through arguments, disharmony in your house. This feels like family members. A family member that has been causing you stress, that causes you problems. This could also be the masculine you were dealing with, but the energy here is other people. But your baby wants you to know that during this pregnancy, this is going to close out. This energy is closing out. All right? It's over. All the fighting, all the arguments. There's an enchanted mommy here who has a family member or a friend that causes problems when they open their mouth. And they do it in such an insidious way, it doesn't even seem like they're trying to cause problems for you, but they do. If there's somebody else here who is watching, the family members that are causing you problems, they don't even realize that they're causing you problems. This is just the way they are. They're combative. Some of them gossip. Some of them get into your business. But your baby wants you to know that all that is coming to a close. It's going to end. This is going to end before they are born. This is what your baby wants you to know. Your baby's not going to be born in this environment. No, 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 no. Your baby wants you to know that this, whatever disharmony, whatever fighting, stress that other people are causing you, your baby wants you to know that throughout this pregnancy, during this pregnancy, this is going to close out. And thank goodness that it will. Yeah. I don't want to be born into that. I just heard that. I don't want to be born into this. Thank you. Thank you so much. What else you want to tell me, Mommy, about things she's going to experience during her pregnancy with you? Oh, something to celebrate. Beautiful. Happiness, joy. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Beautiful major arcana, family. We have the star energy here. There's an enchanted mommy here who has had hope and faith that she would become pregnant. You withstood the test of time. You never gave up. And your baby wants you to know, look what it has brought you. And for those of you who don't know you're pregnant yet, all your hard work paid off. And for those of you who are trying to conceive, there is hope. And your baby wants you to know that you will become pregnant. Beautiful. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, okay. So to whoever is watching, there's somebody that you're dealing with that is scared to come in. They're scared to bring you an offer of passion or love. They're scared to come in because of this thing, this secret or this truth that they're scared to tell you. And the reason they are scared is because they know that when they divulge this truth, whether even that's their feelings or whatever it is that they're hiding from you, they know you're going to pass judgment upon them. All right? This is what they're afraid of. But this masculine does want to come in. Your baby wants you to know. Look at these wands here. Thank you. So for the enchanted mommy here who is watching, there are some of you for whom you are with your masculine right now. Things are going well. And even if they're not, even if there's some disharmony, or even if there's a lot of it, your baby wants you to know that that's going to close out. But for the rest of you who are in an otherwise, happy, respectful, loving, and caring relationship with your masculine, your baby wants you to know that throughout this pregnancy, you guys are going to be very happy. You're going to celebrate this pregnancy. You're going to be happy together. And throughout this pregnancy is going to be a 9-month celebration. Somebody's masculine here is going to pull out all the stops. They're going to throw you a beautiful baby shower, or they're going to enlist a divine feminine to help them do it. There's a lot of happiness here during your pregnancy. Thank you so much. Thank you. We have enchanted mommies here who have friends and besties that they're going to celebrate. Somebody here is going to find out soon that they're pregnant, and you are going to be celebrating with family and friends. A lot of jubilant, happy energy here. I think that's why I was feeling the way that I was feeling. Beautiful. Thank you so much. This is, and many of you are going to be happy and celebrating that this discord and disharmony has closed out, that it's coming to an end or it has ended. You're going to celebrate that because you know what that's going to bring? This is what the baby said. Peace. Peace. For an enchanted mommy here who is watching, your baby wants you to know that during this pregnancy, you're going to experience peace. No discord, no arguing, none of that. And you're going to have, for many of you, you're going to have the support of your masculine. Your baby wants you to know that when your masculine contacts you, for those of you who are no contact, when you place judgment on this masculine for what he has done, because he's withholding a truth from you, your baby wants you to be fair. They're serious. They want you to be fair. Try to look at this situation as objectively as possible, as if you're a judge or someone that has nothing to do with this. Your baby wants you to be fair. Yeah, whoever this person is, they're afraid to come in because they're scared of the judgment they're going to receive. But they do want to come in with this. That is, for some of you, that is their plan. That's why you're going to receive contact from this masculine. Okay, somebody here, somebody's masculine. For those of you who are in no contact, and that's why I'm only showing him here, he's going to make contact with you. He's going to tell you something, a truth. This might hurt for some of you, this may hurt your feelings. You may react. See, this is the thing. Your baby doesn't want you to react. They want you to respond. They want you to be fair about whatever this is, because your baby wants you to know that it's going to take them a lot of courage to come to you and tell you this. They're taking a huge risk because they know what's coming is your judgment. So all your baby wants you to know is they want you to be fair. Be as fair as you can possibly be. Okay? All right, thank you. All right. But we have an enchanted mommy here, and another reason, thank you, another reason someone is going to celebrate, because there's somebody here who doesn't know they're getting a baby shower. There's somebody here, an enchanted mommy who is watching. You have no idea how this is going to happen. You think everyone is busy. You think everyone, no one, has enough money really to throw you one. What your baby wants you to know is that for somebody here, for someone who is watching, you're going to get a surprise baby shower. And you are going to celebrate with joy. Thank you. For whoever is watching, your baby's every need is going to be catered to. Strollers, all right? High chairs, bibs, diapers, bottles. And not just for your baby. Also, like maternity supplies for you. With this baby shower, there's an enchanted mommy here who will have no need for anything. Your baby's going to be all set up. Beautiful energy. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Yes, there's somebody here who is watching is going to have a very wonderful pregnancy, it looks like. And this came out in the last reading that I did. Yep. Prenatal appointment. Okay, many of you who don't know you're pregnant, you'll be seeing the doctor soon. And for someone here, you're going to go to the doctor for a different reason. You're not going to know you're pregnant. That's what I just heard. There's one enchanted mommy here who is watching. You're going to get the shock of your life because you're not going to believe that you're pregnant because you're going into the doctor for a different reason. But this is why the doctors always run pregnancy tests. So someone here is going to find out that she's pregnant. And look, we have an enchanted mommy here who's going to get a new car. That came out several times in several readings that I've done. Yeah, look, the car again and an inspiration. There's an enchanted mommy here who's watching. You are an inspiration. There's someone here who is watching. Your baby thinks you should start a YouTube channel. There's somebody here who is good at cooking or baking. Okay, vlogging. Really, and tarot reader. So your baby wants you to start planning. I mean, look at this. Look how many times this car is coming out. Your baby wants you to start planning to have your own YouTube channel. I just heard that. A YouTube channel or an IG. The reason your baby wants you to start a channel or a page is because even if you're not an inspiration to people yet, you will be. There's something about you, something about your energy. There's a sweetness about you. There's something about you that people will really be able to connect with you. And you will inspire them. You'll make them feel better. I also just heard weight loss too. So there might be an enchanted mommy here who has had a successful weight loss. And maybe, that could be your inspiration to other enchanted mommies. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. What else you want to show your mommy about things she will experience during her pregnancy? See, this is stress. I don't know if you guys can see that. But it didn't fall out. It didn't fall out, family. So throughout this pregnancy, during this pregnancy, your stress level is going to decrease. Thank you. Thank you. Look at, oh, thank you. Oh. Look at this. Card came out again. How many times is that? I've lost count already. Okay, for somebody here who is watching, your baby wants you to seek help. Seek some sort of counselor or speak to someone. Yeah, whoever is watching, you need to start venting, or at least expressing yourself to someone that you trust, someone who understands what you're going through. Throughout this pregnancy, your baby wants you to have someone that you can talk to. All right? Someone that you can talk to, that you trust throughout this pregnancy. Okay, let's see what we have here. Yep, doctor appointment. That peeped out a few minutes ago. So, to whoever I'm speaking to, the person that you're dealing with, or this masculine, this is why they're so scared to come towards you here. They're also scared that you're going to become very angry when you hear about this. And this may not even be a masculine. This could be a friend. So there's an enchanted mommy here who doesn't know or is not aware that the person she's dealing with, or her masculine, has been in prison. For somebody here who is in no contact, your baby wants you to know that your masculine is actually in prison. They've broken the law. They're not going to stay in jail for very long, but they're going to stay in long enough to realize what they need to do to make things right. They're going to have a lot of time in jail to think about you, about this pregnancy, if they know about it. But this is what your baby wants to show you. And for those of you, if this masculine is out of jail, okay, if they were released, they do want to come towards you. They do. But they are scared. Because they know that when you find out, or when they tell you that they've been in prison or in jail, they know that you're going to pass judgment upon them. For somebody here who is watching, this masculine is trying to decide if he should do the right thing and tell you the truth, or to keep it from you and to just approach you anyway and hope that you never find out. But during this time in prison, your baby wants you to know that for some of these masculines, they are going to learn their lesson. They are being divinely guided. And they're being guided into knowing that they cannot start a relationship with you or with any divine feminine on a false foundation. You cannot start a relationship with a lie or with an omission. So that's just for some of you. If this masculine, if you know that he went to prison, or even if you don't know, because if you knew, you wouldn't be so upset about it. Oh, thank you. Okay, what I just heard is why this masculine is so afraid of judgment and why they feel that you will become angry. It's not that they went to prison. They are fearing judgment for what they went to prison for. This is something that this masculine is embarrassed about or ashamed about. Thank you. So that's why for those of you who haven't heard from your masculine for a while, that is why. For some of you, thank you. For somebody here who is watching, this masculine may be released sometime in November, or you're going to receive contact from this masculine sometime in November about this. You may receive a phone call from the jail cell. They may be calling from jail. But what your baby wants some of you to know is that you're going to hear from this masculine. For some of you, you're going to hear from them sometime near Thanksgiving of this year or November. So your baby wants you to prepare yourself for that, because you're going to be living your life. The holidays are coming up, and all of a sudden you're going to get a contact out of nowhere from this masculine or the person you're dealing with. So the babies just said that throughout this pregnancy, you will be celebrating with friends. You will be basically throughout your entire pregnancy, your friends are going to rally around you, or you're going to have that one bestie, that one special friend around you, and they're going to dote on you, and they're going to make this pregnancy special for you. They're going to be celebrating this pregnancy with you. How beautiful is that? Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So we have someone who is watching, whose finances aren't doing well. You have bills that are past due. We have somebody here that throughout your pregnancy and during this pregnancy thus far, you have past due bills that you haven't paid yet, or you've just paid them, but now you're broke or you're low on money. What your baby wants you to know that throughout this pregnancy, or sometime during this pregnancy, at some point during this pregnancy, your baby wants you to know that you are going to receive a financial gift from someone. And this gift is going to make you able to pay your bills. And for some of you, a new car. See? Some enchanted mommy here who is watching, sometime during your pregnancy, you're going to receive a wonderful gift. This gift is going to make your pregnancy easier. It's going to make your life easier. And this is what your baby wants you to know, that this is why you're going to have a wonderful, healthy, uneventful, and pleasurable, happy pregnancy. Because there's somebody here who's been through enough. I just heard that. My mommy's been through enough. So a gift is coming in, the hand of the divine. This could be from a family member. This is going to be unexpected. But sometime during your pregnancy, your baby wants you to know that you're going to receive a gift. And this gift is like a boon. This boon is going to help you to have a beautiful, stress-free, healthy pregnancy that is going to bring you joy. It's going to give you creature comforts. You're going to have fun. You're going to do fun things. You're going to receive gifts. You're going to receive blessings. Thank you so much. And somebody is getting a dang car. How many times does this card have to come up? That is so beautiful. Oh my goodness. Some enchanted mommy here is going to get the surprise of her life with a brand new car. Thank you so much. All right. Now we're going to get some more clarifiers here. For somebody who is watching, if you know for a fact that your masculine may be hanging around with the wrong people, or they may be conducting their lives in such a way that this would even happen in the first place, because people can change. People can learn their lessons. Okay, they can. But not everyone can. So your baby wants you to keep a watch on that. If you receive communication from this masculine, your baby wants you to fully vet this masculine. If he just came out of jail and they contact you and they tell you why they went to jail, your baby wants you to make sure that they're out of that lifestyle, or that they're not going to do that thing again. If they don't want to be born into that, they don't want to be cared for or raised by this masculine. If he's being involved in low vibratory negative energy by breaking the law, they don't want that. Okay? They know you have free will, so they hope that you make the right choice for their sake as well as for yours. All right? Thank you. So what do you want to show your mommy about things she's going to experience during her pregnancy? Thank you. Thank you. Oh my goodness, thank you. Thank you so much. Unexpected money. Thank you. This is the boon or the blessing that the babies wanted to show you. There's an enchanted mommy here who is watching that during your pregnancy, you're going to receive unexpected money. That's going to take care of this. And it's going to give you this. Either or. For some of you, both. Beautiful. This is going to be a major blessing for an enchanted mommy here who is watching. Look at this. For someone who is watching, all of your past due bills are going to be paid. When this money comes in, some of you are going to put all your bills on auto pay. You'll be able to because of all this money that you're getting in. And you won't have to worry about bills ever again. You'll never be late on a single bill. beautiful. And your baby knows that this is going to lower your stress level. It's going to lower your stress level and bring you joy. There's an enchanted mommy here who is watching, who is pregnant, and not only pregnant, but with a baby girl. Congratulations! You are pregnant with a beautiful baby girl. This is what your baby wanted to show you. When enchanted mommy goes to her prenatal appointment, at some point during this pregnancy, you are going to find out the gender of your baby. There's an enchanted mommy here. You won't be able to make it a surprise. You can't wait until they're born. You're going to want to know if they're a boy or a girl. And your baby wants you to know that they are a girl. Thank you so much. Thank you. That is so beautiful. Such beautiful energies here. Thank you so much. Okay, what do we have here? Here. Where is he? Here he is. Okay. Your masculine's energy is coming through in your reading, my beautiful enchanted mommy. There's somebody here who has a strong psychic connection to their masculine, and your baby's picking up on that. They're coming through in your reading. They really want to come towards you. They really, really want to tell you the truth, but they are... And it's funny, the gold here, it's so similar in these two pictures. We have an enchanted mommy here whose masculine is semi-horrified to approach you with whatever this truth is. This may not even have nothing to do with prison. That's just for some of you. Whoever this masculine is, whoever you are dealing with, there's something that they're going to reveal. It's not going to be hidden anymore. You're going to find out. Okay? This is a major arcana. Spirit is giving this masculine time to tell you the truth. But if they keep dragging their feet and they don't, Spirit is going to step in and you're going to find out anyway. But probably through a much more terrible source or in a terrible way. So what your baby wants you to know is that your masculine is appearing to you in your reading because they're really thinking about you. And they really want to come towards you with their offer of a new passionate beginning. But they know that there's something that they have to express to you. This could just be their feelings. For someone here, this masculine could be semi-horrified to tell you their feelings because they don't know if you're going to reject them. They are afraid of your judgment. This masculine is afraid of what you're going to think of them. But for somebody here, your masculine is overthinking. They overanalyze too much. They're overthinking this. For somebody here, you're not going to be upset when whatever this truth is, even if it hurts, even if it hurts your feelings, you're going to admire him so much for coming towards you with this truth. Your judgment is going to be fair and just. And some of you are going to accept them back into your life because you're going to be impressed that they came at you with this hard truth to tell. There's an enchanted mommy here who is watching. You miss your masculine. And some of you even know that there's something that he probably hasn't told you, or something he needs to tell you. Some of you instinctively know. But to whoever I am speaking to, you are actually waiting. You are expecting to hear from your masculine. Many of you are very patient with waiting. And your baby wants you to know that your masculine is appearing to you through your reading. They're coming through because you're going to hear from them. This is what your baby wants you to know. And because you're expecting it, this is like the law of attraction. Even if you're not trying to. The fact that you're expecting to hear from him, you're going to hear from him. That's how it works. Okay? Thank you. Some of you are going to receive some sort of communication or an email. Okay, I had registered mail, certified mail. There's an enchanted mommy here who is going to receive some sort of communication through the mail about a large amount of money, a check, a settlement, last will and testament. This is a beautiful blessing that is coming in. So sometime during your pregnancy, you're going to come into a lot of money. Thank you. Okay, I just heard that for those of you, if this is a settlement or if this is like a court case, because in the last reading, there are many of you who are triumphant. You were victorious. For some of you, the court case has already ruled in your favor. Congratulations. But because of that, not just litigation, but processing that can take months. So what your baby wants you to know, that even if you don't receive this money during your pregnancy, you will receive it sometime soon after they're born, because you're going to receive communication during your pregnancy that you're going to receive this money. This money is on its way to you. This is a huge blessing. So for the enchanted mommy here who is watching, you know, some of you aren't going to have a baby shower thrown for you. Some of you don't even know how you're going to provide for your baby for this pregnancy. Or even if you can provide the basics, you want to provide the best. You want to provide more for your baby. But what your baby wants you to know is that you'll receive notification that you're going to receive this check, but it may not actually be dispersed into your bank account, or it may not be mailed to you until sometime after the pregnancy is finished, after they are born. Okay? Beautiful. Beautiful blessing coming in. For some of you, this communication about this money is going to be sometime in November for some of you. So your baby doesn't want you, to think about this. But if you do it in a positive way, like you are expecting it. Your baby wants you to expect this money to come in, and it will come in faster for you. But your baby doesn't want you to think about this if you're going to do it in terms of, oh, when is it coming? It's not here yet. Oh my God. No. That's low vibratory energy. That's not what your baby wants. Okay? So just expect this money to come in, because it is. It is. Woo! All right, so we have somebody here. You may know someone. You may know someone who is elderly. You may know someone who's going through some sort of illness or some sort of condition. All right? But what your baby wants you to know is that because the sun is peering through this window and it's shining on this person's face, your baby wants you to know that this person will be healed sometime during your pregnancy. And if this person is not healed, their pain is going to dissipate. Their condition is going to improve at some point during your pregnancy. Okay? Thank you so much. Thank you. At some point during your pregnancy, there's an enchanted mommy here who is going to receive some sort of communication, a phone call from a doctor, from this relative or friend or whoever this person is, from their doctor. And this communication is going to let you know that this person is on the mend, that this person is healing. Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right. All right. So what we're going to do now is get some signs and symbols from your beautiful baby about all these energies that some of you may experience during your pregnancy. There's money coming in. There's a new car. There's celebration. There's friends and family, joy and happiness. A masculine that wants to approach you with the truth, but is scared to. We have enchanted mommy here who's going to go through pregnancy symptoms. But you don't know you're pregnant yet. Thank you. Okay. Oh, I'm a little hot. Hang on a second. Okay. All right, that's better. Okay. All right, so what symbols or letters or pictures? Somebody's name here could begin with the letter A. Oh, thank you so much. What do you want to show your mommy about what she's going to experience during her pregnancy? We have boy here. Thank you. So we have an enchanted mommy here who is going to celebrate having a baby girl, and we have another enchanted mom here who's going to celebrate with a baby boy. Congratulations! Oh my goodness. Beautiful. Beautiful. Thank you so much. Oh. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. The pot at the end of every rainbow. Look at this. Second confirmation from your spirit baby. Where is it? Look at this. Look at this. Oh my goodness. We have an enchanted mommy here who sometime during your pregnancy, you're going to come into some money, honey. Money, honey. Thank you. You're going to come into, and this is not just like a few $100s. Not that that's not a blessing. What your baby wants you to know is that this money is going to give you an upgrade in your finances. You could be 27 years old. Look up the number 9. Thank you so much. Goodness. All right, what do we got here? Fertility energy. We have the bee. We have the bee energy here. Look at this. There's somebody here who is watching Your baby wants you to know that if you are not pregnant right now, you're going to be very, very soon. This is double confirmation from your spirit baby. For those of you who have not conceived yet, your baby wants you to notice if you start seeing bees or a pink or red flower. If at any point during your day or if you dream about this, this is a sign from your spirit baby that you will become pregnant very, very soon. Okay? Look at this. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, we have W. We have Y. Okay, we have boy here. So for the enchanted mommy here who is watching, your baby wants you to know that during this pregnancy, you're going to have a lot of fun. Okay, you're going to have a lot of fun. There's going to be a lot of celebration going on. And you're going to be very active during the first trimester of your pregnancy. Okay, this is what your baby wants you to know. And throughout this first trimester, they want you to dance. They want you to do what you like to do. If it's dance, if it's, swim, whatever activity that you love to do that is active, your baby wants you to know that in the first trimester of your pregnancy, you're going to be having a lot of fun. You're going to be dancing, you're going to be bouncing, you're going to be running. And your baby wants you to know that you being active is going to help you have a smoother, more enjoyable pregnancy. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, my beautiful enchanted mommies, we're getting toward the end of your reading here. So what we're going to do now, let me see. What we're going to do now is we're going to pull messages. Okay? I'm going to pull some messages from your beautiful baby and see what other messages they have for you. Okay? Wait. Okay, can I have a big one? Okay. Can I have another big one? Okay. You want me to give it any more? Okay. All right, thank you so much. Okay, my goodness, what have we got here? Oh, see, look. Where is it? Where'd it go? Hang on. Where'd it go? Here it is. Here it is. Okay. Yep. We have an enchanted mommy who is watching. Second confirmation from your spirit baby. You are going to receive a phone call, a text, an email. Maybe by postal mail, maybe. From the person you're dealing with, from this masculine. Thank you. For those of you who are with your masculine, you know, and your relationship is fine and everything, your baby wants you to know that this communication that comes in is going to have to do with this money. This is a large amount of money, family. This is life-changing here. Okay, and this may not be $1 million. For some of you, this is like $100,000. Thank you. So the babies just said $100,000. Or around there, 90,000, 100,000, 150,000. This is still going to be life-changing for you. This is what they want you to know. And at some point during your pregnancy, you're going to receive, for some of you, it could be a phone call, but for the rest of you, it will be by postal mail. Certified. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, let me see. What have we got here? Okay. This never gets old, family. I'm so happy right now. It's like I got tingles in the back of my neck. It's just, for the enchanted mommy here who is watching, you've been trying to conceive for a while. Okay, you've been trying to conceive for a while. What your baby wants you to know is that conception is successful. Congratulations! Look at this. Third confirmation from somebody's spirit baby. For the enchanted mommy here who is watching, you're pregnant right now. That's just for some of you, okay? You're pregnant right now. Some of you are only 4 weeks along. The rest of you are 4 months. Somebody here is only 4 weeks along. Thank you so much. How beautiful. Thank you so much. Yes, and sometime during your pregnancy, you are going to experience fetal movement, fluttering, and baby kicking. All right, this is going to be very, very exciting. This is going to be very, very exciting. Okay, all right. So what they want me to do, they want me to put a timestamp on this, okay? So what month is the enchanted mommy here who is watching? What month are you going to start feeling fetal movement? Because some of you may be 4 weeks along, some of you may be 4 months along, and some of you may be in between, okay? It's hard to shuffle, only 12 cards. Okay, thank you. All right. All right. So when is your mommy going to start feeling you moving around while you're in her tummy? Thank you. What month is she going to start feeling your movements? Did you want that to come out? Oh! That's too many. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. Well, this is March. All right. So for some of you, you will start to feel fluttering. For some of you. Okay. For those of you who are more advanced in your pregnancy. Okay. We have December. Wow, we have December. Oh my goodness. Yep. Oh my goodness. So there's an enchanted mommy here. You're going to become pregnant sometime during the summer. All right, that's just for some of you. Okay? Thank you. Thank you so much. All right, what other messages do we have here? Let me see, is that 1, 2, 3? Yep. Oh, wait a minute. somebody here is going to take a trip by car or by plane or by bus sometime during your pregnancy. This is what your baby wants you to know. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Hang on a second, you guys. Okay. Okay, what your baby wants you to know that at some point during your pregnancy, where is that? There, yep, there it is. At some point during your pregnancy. Now for the rest of you, this cycle is closing out. But what your baby wants you to know that for some enchanted mommy here who is watching, at some point during your pregnancy, you're going to be exposed to negative people. Okay, and also someone who has negative emotions. Your baby wants you to know that if this is a masculine that you're dealing with, that they want you to steer clear of them, whoever this person is. If you live with this negative person, your baby wants you to try to rectify that situation or to leave the situation, because your baby wants you to be in this vibration during your pregnancy. So this is coming out for somebody who is watching. If you have a negative person who always has negative emotions, they're always complaining, or God forbid if they're verbally abusing you or abusing you in some way, if they're causing you stress and they're lowering your vibration, your baby wants you to correct this situation. Your baby wants you to correct it so that it's like this. And, only you can do it. Okay, your baby will help you, but you have to do it. You have to make a decision. Either talk to that person and tell them to straighten up, or you're going to have to leave that situation. Okay, your baby wants you to remain in this energy. It's very important for a healthy pregnancy. All right? Yeah, look. Your baby wants you to stay away from these types of people. And your baby wants you to know that for some enchanted mommy here during your pregnancy, and if you're pregnant now, this may be happening to you right now. You are around an angry person who's constantly angry. Your baby wants you to correct that. Correct it. Okay? Correct it. There's somebody here, whoever I'm speaking to, somebody here could be a Taurus, or the person you're dealing with may be a Taurus. And the enchanted mommy here who is watching, somebody here is going to take this trip, this car trip or this flight sometime in December. All right? This is what they want you to know. We have the root chakra. Okay, it has to do with energy, stability, comfort, and safety. So your baby wants you to know that throughout this pregnancy and during this pregnancy, you're going to be operating from your Muladhara chakra. Okay, and it makes sense because you want security. You want financial security for your baby and for yourself. You want physical safety. You want safe shelter. All right, so and you're going to have a lot of energy, okay, throughout this pregnancy. Okay, you want to You want to be in comfort during your pregnancy. And you want stability as well. All right, so this is what your baby wants you to know, that throughout this pregnancy, you're going to be operating from your root chakra. And for some of you, it will be your sacral chakra. That has to do with sensuality, sexuality, pleasure, and social ability. So there's an enchanted mommy here who is watching. Thank you. Yeah, for those of you who are with your masculine and your relationship is going well, even if you have a few bumps here and there, it's mostly well, it's loving. Your baby wants you to know that throughout your pregnancy, you can see her holding her belly, and he has his arm around her holding her belly. Your baby wants you to know that throughout this pregnancy and during this pregnancy, you're going to experience a lot of sensual and affectionate and sexual energy from your masculine. Your baby wants you to know that that's going to put you in high spirits and a high vibration. This is going to make you feel good. It's going to make you feel loved and adored. Okay? And it's going to make you feel attractive as well. Okay? Very beautiful energy. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, for whoever I'm speaking to, your particular masculine is actually going to be turned on by your new body. They're going to want to be affectionate with you and sexual with you and sensual with you just as much, if not more, throughout your pregnancy. All right? So my goodness. So there's an enchanted mommy here who's going to have a lot of romantic nights ahead of her. That's beautiful. Thank you. And the babies, of course, the babies love that because they know that it makes you both very happy. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I just heard we have an enchanted mommy here. You are 2 months pregnant. You're 8 weeks. Okay, I just heard that. Thank you. So we have an enchanted mommy here who is 4 months pregnant, 4 weeks pregnant, and 2 months pregnant. All right. So what I want to do is I want you to ask a yes or no question. If you can speak it out loud, that would be better, but if not, you can just think it. All right, I'll give you a few seconds to ask your question. All right, so let's get the answer to your question from your beautiful baby. No, it won't happen right now. Divine timing. There's somebody here who asked, when am I going to become pregnant? Or not when, am I going to become pregnant now? Something like that. Am I pregnant? Am I going to become pregnant? There's divine timing here. So for an enchanted mommy here who is watching, somebody here is not going to become pregnant until the new year. All right? That's 2024. And your baby wants you to know that during these next few months, okay, because March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Okay, so we have not even a year. We have 10 months. Your baby wants you to prepare for this. They want you to prepare for when you become pregnant. Your baby wants you to know that you're going to become pregnant sometime in January of 2024. And until that time comes, your baby wants you to iron out things with this masculine that you're dealing with. They want you to rectify whatever family dynamic this is that caused all this disharmony and arguments and stress in your household or in your life. All right, so they want you to fix these things. And they also want to remind you that you are expecting this money to come in. When this money comes in, they want you to do the right things with it. They want you to get a proper home for them. They want you to start eating better. They want you to do things with this money that's going to improve your life, that's going to improve their life. There's an enchanted mommy here who is watching. Your baby wants you to move out of the neighborhood that you're in. They said the energy is not good there. The energy is not good there. They want you to move. Your baby needs you to move. So these next 10 months, they want you to get your act together. They want you to start eating right. There's somebody here who needs to quit cigarettes and drugs. So your baby wants you to know that for these next 10 months, you've got some work to do. They want you to straighten out your life. They want you to become more balanced. They want you to become grounded. Okay? They want you to become grounded. And if you are with your masculine, that's good. All right? If you otherwise have a happy relationship, then there's something in your family, there's something else in your life that your baby needs you to fix. This is why they want you to know, this is why some of you are exasperated. You're frustrated because you're trying to conceive. You're trying to become pregnant. But there's things in your life that your baby doesn't want to be born into. And you're not rectifying it. You're not taking care of it. You're not changing it. Everything's still the same. You're living in the same place. They want you to move. The baby said the neighborhood or the house that you're in, the energy is not good. So for some of you, you will be moving because that was in the last reading. And for the enchanted mommy here who is watching, if you watched my last reading, your baby told you that you're going to be moving. So for those of you who won't conceive until January, you have 10 months to rectify your life. Okay, and prepare for their arrival. They want you to know it will be worth it. It will be worth it. Thank you. Okay, I just heard that for the enchanted mommy who is watching, if you rectify whatever your situation is that your baby wants you to get rid of or to clear up or to balance out, your baby wants you to know that if you do that sooner, somebody here is going to become pregnant in November, sometime near Thanksgiving. So 2 to 3 months earlier than January. Your baby wants you to know that if you clear things out and put your vibration higher and surround yourself with positive people, okay? Surrounding yourself with positive people, whether that's a wonderful masculine, family, or friends. This is how they want you to be and experience during your pregnancy. And for those of you who are watching, you will. Because there's an enchanted mommy here who is going to straighten out her life. And there's some of you who are pregnant right now. You're pregnant right now. This is what your baby wants you to know. This is what you're going to experience. This is what you're going to experience during your pregnancy. How wonderful is this? How beautiful is this? This is what your baby wanted to show you today. Okay, with all these messages here. All right, very, very beautiful, positive messages here. We have somebody here who's going through the symptoms and signs of pregnancy. All right. We have somebody here with a masculine that's going to, where is he? Where'd he go? We have an enchanted mommy here whose masculine is going to approach her sometime during your pregnancy. They are in this energy right now because they're scared of your judgment. But what your baby wants you to know is that at some time during your pregnancy, because we have the phone call and message here twice, all right? So somebody here is going to receive contact from their masculine. They're scared, but they're going to do it. And the universe is waiting for them to do it, because if your masculine doesn't tell you himself, you're going to find out in another way. This is something that you need to know. It may not be necessarily bad. It could just be how they feel about you. But this is something that your baby knows that you're going to want to know. All right? But oh my goodness, we have an enchanted mommy here. You're going to be celebrating when you go to the doctor and find out that you're going to have either a baby boy, a beautiful baby boy, or a beautiful baby girl. Wonderful. My goodness. All right. So there are a lot of very positive, beautiful energies here for you from your beautiful baby. Things that you may experience or that you're going to experience during your pregnancy. All right. So I hope this reading helps you in some way. I hope it gets you excited for the future. You have a lot of happiness. You have a lot of happiness during this pregnancy. You're going to experience a lot of joy. You're going to experience a lot of joy, a lot of happiness. There is no stress here. There is nothing negative here. There's not one negative thing here that you're going to experience. I mean, you know, the thing that your masculine divulges to you, if this is your situation, that may be negative in some way, but your baby wants you to know it's not going to cloud your joy. Absolutely not. Where did it go? Where did it go? Where did it go? Where did it go? My goodness. Where is it? Where is the celebration card? I literally just had it in my hand. Hang on, I'll get it. Oh, here it is. Okay, I thought I was losing my mind. I'm like, oh my goodness. Yeah, so we have an enchanted mommy here who is watching. Your pregnancy is going to be filled with joy and happiness and comfort, stability, security, love, the love of friends, the love of your masculine. All right? These are things that you're going to experience during your pregnancy. And for somebody here, somebody here is going to receive communication. Or for some of you, it may just come right into your hand. You may receive it. You may receive it in the mail. I mean, we already have this here, that somebody may receive certified mail. But somebody here is going to receive some sort of contact about money. Life-changing amount of money, family. Life-changing. It's going to take care of your bills. It's going to take care of your baby. It's going to take care of you. And it's going to put you in a high vibratory state, because when you are secure, and when you feel safe and secure and stable and balanced, you're automatically going to have a high vibration. You're going to be happy. You're going to feel like this. You're going to have happiness throughout this pregnancy. How beautiful. All right, my beautiful enchanted mommies. Okay. So until the next reading, I will love you and leave you. Namaste.